Today I'm explaining some strategies to help you get gold in your missions. Now, getting gold, I feel, and I've been talking through conversation to others and everybody that I mentioned this comment to feels the same way. Getting gold in solo play is a lot easier to do than multiplayer. When you play in multiplayer, people will occasionally shoot the same target, and if you lose your combo, it's really hard to get gold. You really need a couple of large combos. Also, when you play in solo play, you have the ability to kill every enemy, so you have the potential to get ridiculously large combos, especially if you know how to push sections. So what you want to do for your gold, and you can do it on any difficulty, obviously doing it on hard with multiple players is going to be a challenge. But let's just say for the purpose of getting the gold, we're just going to put it on easy. And you can generally do every board is different. That's the thing. So each board is going to have a goal, and some are 85,000, some are 400,000. So if you try it out, I'd probably start off every single one with at least 2 players. Generally, when I was doing it, I just did 4 players. But easy 4 players can be a little bit of a challenge still for a few people. So if you might want to just do it start off with 2, and if you don't get the gold and you need more enemies on the board for larger combos, then go to 3 or 4, judging on based off your score. So the reason for doing this is the more players that you have, the more enemies that are on the board, and the higher potential for your combos in each section. Also, for our perks, to start off, you definitely should get this perk right here and then get it to gold. This perk is a 100% godsend to help you get your gold, because it helps you extend your combos. If you're really struggling on a board, like there's the one board with the 2 creepers in the beginning tunnel and there's not many enemies. So there's only 2 ways to actually get gold on that without going to like medium hard 3 or 4 player. And that's to also put on the 5 extension, or to group up all the enemies and then kill them right before you enter the second section. So on some boards this can help out. It actually can help out on all. So if you're getting gold alone, or you're just about getting gold, just use this and up it a player or a difficulty and set it to the same players. Or you could add this card on too. Now, as I was saying, I'll put a little gameplay to show you the strategy. Shotguns are great too. I mean, you can use a semi-automatic assault rifle, even automatic, if you're careful. But I would definitely recommend using the shotgun if you're struggling. If you're losing combos with the assault rifle, then I would switch to the shotgun. Shotgun is really easy to keep your combos going. It's it's a lot harder to miss, especially if you don't make it. So the slug is only defined as like rifle accuracy, and it has like a little bit, like I can hit the shot right here. Well, hit that shot right there. It gives it a little bit more leeway for the hit marker. So I was saying, if say I miss a shot, I should have actually aimed that second shot. But yeah, if you miss a shot, don't go for the headshots, just go for the safe shot. The guy was actually aiming that one slightly below his head. He bobbed his head into it. Then whenever possible, you'll just go for all your headshots. Pistol is great too. Once you start racking up to like the 50s, you can go for the safe shot on the headshot, but if you miss that, go for the body shot, and every few shots then you get 3 more headshots. And if you have the brainbuster on too, then you'll get up to 6 more headshots. Now, it's worth noting that your special melee ability and your takedown, even a standard melee, these all will reset your combo meter. You just need to inflict damage. Now, I'm not really trying to avoid damage or anything. It's on easy, and I have all defensive perks at the moment, so. If you don't have that, don't do what I'm doing. You know, don't try to stand in a mob, especially if you are doing medium or above. So, getting into the strategy of what I was talking about, building enemies to the next section, or at least when the section gets low in enemies, make sure that you have one to keep hitting. So, if there's only like 3 here, but you know there's more off in the distance, take your time. Don't take the next shot to necessary, or you have like half your bar. And now, see, we got one more enemy we can kill. And now this headshot on this enemy right now is worth 2,044. So it's well worth adding him into the count. And we can go right here, because the next section is that way. And with the if the combo extension is gold on many of these maps, you can push sections. And you can just leave them here. We just gotta make sure we don't lose the combo meter.
More dead coming off the train.
It's also great to have the rifle out when you're going into the next section, so you can immediately slow time down. And that will help you get that shot off when the timing is crucial. Like if you only got 1-2 bars, quickly activate it where the enemies are. It works a lot better. Like if you do fail a board, you're going to know where the enemy spawns are, so it makes it that much easier to know exactly where you're aiming when you enter a new section. Explosions are great too. Multi-kills are worth a lot. But multi-kills aren't worth as much as headshots. So if you are struggling, if you're trying to do like 2 players, easy 2 players for a board versus easy 3 or easy 4, you're probably going to need some headshots at your high count. Like I said, shotguns are great because in the mob you can just keep going. If you ever do miss your sniper shot, the sniper miss, it hurts a lot. You quickly switch to the shotgun. Well, I had no ammo there. And land the next shot. Or if you miss a shot, then freeze time and just take an easy shot for your next one. Reset that meter.
That's it.
Doing something like this, I mean, like right here, I have 173,000 already. You're not, all boards, you're not going to get this many zombies, but as long as you up the players to like 3 or 4, most of the sections you're going to get the potential for fairly high combos. And you get the boards that don't have this many enemies in sections generally have lower golds. So it makes it very easy to still get the golds. You can still get 40s, 50s, get a couple of those, and you'll get the gold. But if you do have that, the lower ones definitely go for more headshots. Try to get the headshots whenever it's safely possible. And you'll get your golds for your missions. And I don't know if everybody knows, but every gold you do get a weapon upgrade kit. Every Z challenge you get a weapon upgrade kit. At least the first time for a board. So the first time you get gold on any mission or any Z challenge and any mission, you'll get gold. I mean, you'll get a weapon upgrade kit. Oh, why can't I do takedown right there? I don't have a takedown? I swore I had a takedown. And they're just like an idiot. Remember, try to keep pushing the next section whenever possible. As you can see on the gold, I have a lot. My combo meter goes down very slowly. So definitely, I think the combo meter is... Oh, also incinerations is great. So if you need some extra time in a section, you can throw incendiary grenades. As long as enemies are burning and taking damage and dying, your combo meter isn't going to run out. So when you are doing this, I would highly recommend incendiaries over everything else.